Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for Taurus. Now you can have Taurus anywhere in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. And Taurus, this message may resonate with you. Or maybe just a piece. Take what does maybe and send the rest to the universe. So look at this. First card that comes out is the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Look, with the King of Cups. And then you have the King of Swords with the Devil upside down. Now, Taurus. Right now, you could be going through this period of celebration. It's something that you've overcame. And it's something that you had to learn how to walk away. In other words, I'm hearing you're starting to choose your battles wisely, especially when it came to this deception. Now, this deception that you might have had could have had you stuck. It's like you wanted to go towards new adventures, you wanted to manifest. But let's get into this card right here, because in the past, Taurus, in the past, look at this. This could be you, man or female. And this is you. Taurus, for a lot of you guys, you have this ability to teach the youth or people. And maybe you were heading that direction, but there's somebody that was back here, is what I'm feeling, is that they were plotting on you, right? Now, this could have been something you were dealing with that you weren't aware of. You have the King of Cups with the King of Swords. I mean, this is telling me this, you could be very grounded, very loving, very logical. And for a lot of you guys, with this card showing this loyalty, and it could be, look, maybe you were trying to be loyal to yourself. This could be your inner child, or this could be a child of yours. But we got these two cards over here. After you moving towards a place, some of you guys had to leave. This card is underneath the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this particular person could have been plotted against you. This could be a spouse. It was plotted on you when you left and you moved a different direction. So for a lot of you guys, you were overcoming, I'm hearing, spiritual warfare. And it's almost like either you saw an entity or a negative attachment to someone in your family. And Taurus, this is you trying to find a resolution. For a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing here is maybe you were on this mission to break a generational curse. Because what was important for you was that this unity. And for a lot of you guys, there was somebody being deceptive. They were watching every time they would take from you. They were watching. You might have told this particular person. And it could have been this person that was, this could be a close friend. Or it could have been three people. You see three people here. And maybe they celebrated when they pushed you in a different direction. So they thought, because I'm hearing they thought they pushed you away, but the rejection was God's protection. And these people might have celebrated. It could be three women or two women and a man. Now, for a lot of you guys, as they were deceiving you, one of these three people was actually deceiving the other two. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we have Taurus, Capricorn. As I said, Capricorn, look at this. And Taurus. Now this could have been a plot. Against your union. Or from them keeping, it's like they didn't want you to reunite. There was envy of this union, this partnership that you had. Could have been a Leo. Not Taurus. For a lot of you guys, you were dealing with people that wanted your success. They wanted your growth. For a lot of you guys, you kept it pushing. If you had a drop, what you had to drop, if you were listening to God and obeying his guidance, you dropped what needed to be dropped, and you kept it pushing. Because remember, look, Taurus, you have the ability to bring in the pentacles, whether it be energetically. And I've always told you, see the green right here, if your heart is pure, if you have forgiven, if you have let go, if your intentions are pure, what you carry within you will prosper. And for a lot of you guys, you're meant to teach youth about the inner child, about the purity. And for a lot of you guys, your intentions were pure. Look at this, loyalty. Now, for some of you guys, you were dealing with this devil energy. But as you moved away, what these people that celebrated is that when God pushed you in a different direction, you had already overcame these people. Now, for a lot of them, they're spying on you. For a lot of them. And look, they're on the island. It's like there's a gap between you, these people. They could be close to you, but they feel so, it's like they feel you detached. And I'm hearing you're just on a higher vibration. Now, what is it that they're spying and seeing? What are they what are they watching? Is they're watching you receive new beginnings, new opportunities, change. Now, these are people, I'm telling you, these are people that they wanted to stop your growth. For a lot of them, they wanted to sit in your seat. But they're just watching you have good news, good. And for a lot of them, for a lot of you guys, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere in your chart, They're having a hard time letting you go energetically. And why do I say that? It's because they're spying on you. They're watching you. And they're miserable because they're watching you. And you could be out in the desert. There could be nothing going around. Like low activity I'm hearing. But yet, look at that coin back there. Either you're radiating like big money energy, your heart chakra energy just, and you see these, look, this is desert right here. So the universe could be creating this illusion. But even here, being stuck, look. Mm-hmm. Now, for the people that had you in this energy, that thought they were controlling you in that energy, because for a lot of you guys, by them holding on to you, by your presence being around, by you being around them, your energetic energy, it brings them blessings or something. And it's the truth is coming out. For a lot of you guys, the universe might have pushed you back into this area. For a lot of you guys, you're being asked to protect your sacral chakra. I'm hearing something about work and power. So some of you guys were dealing with people that wanted this power, but they didn't even know how to handle your power. Look at this, upside down. So you could be dealing with the fire sign, somebody with fire the chart. This particular person took your throne, but they're overwhelmed. They don't understand what happened. Because for a lot of you guys, when you were pushed out, there was plenty of, if we're talking in business, there was plenty of business. And this particular person could have pushed you and acted, oh, it's almost like it's almost like Taurus. Somebody wanted to be in your shoes. For some of you guys, these people you protected against the world on the outside. And the way you had to carry yourself, it's almost like jealousy came out of it. They didn't like it. Maybe you were a little strict. Maybe you had a way you needed your family to stay in order. But somebody was in this person's ear, whether it's your spouse, this could have been even a parental figure, getting in between your spouse, either their parent, your parent. And this fire signs, Leo, Sag, or Aries, they had a low self-esteem, but they wanted your power. So look, these two people, I'm here. It could have been even up to 5 people, but they said, you know what? We have to figure a way for Taurus to get cut out. And they created this confrontation where these conflicts came out of nowhere. For some of you guys, when this situation arrived, you could have been in this energy, being a fool. It's like you're about to go on this spiritual journey. So for a lot of you guys, you were ready to move forward. But look at this conflict this particular person created. Didn't I say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What they didn't know is that you were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You didn't want to leave this family. You didn't want to leave them in a position where they, where they would suffer. So them pushing you out or putting you on this journey even faster than whatever, because some of you guys left with that little bag. Look at this. And a dog, probably. The saddest thing is that you have a parental figure. This could have been a mother figure that watched you get attacked. And they did nothing. They didn't do nothing. They sat there and watched everybody come against you. Look, they turned the other way. And this particular person know you was a blessing. But this person also wanted to end this blessing. And that's what you're finding out. This particular person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might have had a lot of love for this particular person, but you look at this. The Wheel of Fortune is right there. Time is up. It's good fortune for you. And it's almost like you staying in love, peace, harmony, not seeking revenge. It brings you good fortune. But it also brings you into this feminine energy of the Queen of Swords. Or whether you're male or female, you start to say, you know what? I want the truth. And look, we have the King of Swords with the King of Cups right here. And look. So this is you balancing your king and queen energies from the cups to the swords. We're going to get to this King of Pentacles. So we do have somebody that was watching as you were getting, I'm here, beat down, whether it was spiritually or physically, regardless. Taurus, this was you versus all these people. Just because you walked away, and what pissed them off the most is even when you walked away, you stayed true to who? To God, the universe, and her female. The color yellow is going to be very important. This created freedom for you. And look, if you had to leave somebody, because there's a house right there. Some of you guys had two houses. Maybe you had two people you could have went towards. And you couldn't decide and you felt left out. And God, the universe is guiding you to one. So pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. Because look, finding a connection with the past. And this is something about your inner child, but this is what they were trying to block. For a lot of you, when you walk away, you receive everything. For a lot of you, this particular person that left you hanging is what I'm channeling. There's a particular person. You see these 5 cups right here? So that person that got everybody to come against you. If this hasn't happened yet, it's happening soon. The tables are turning in your favor. Psalms 23. And they're being left alone. And it could have been somebody that you were married to. Look, you could have had a family. This particular person didn't even try to avoid this tower, is what I'm hearing. Why? Because they were too prideful to come in and ask for forgiveness. Cheating is what I'm hearing. Cheating. For some of you guys, there's a major tower coming when it comes to a certain business. Maybe they wanted, maybe in the past you had it popping. But what I'm hearing, it's almost like they wanted this change to happen quick and fast. But the sense of greed, because some of you guys are feeling the greed and you're learning your lessons, you're learning how to pull back. I'm hearing you're taking your power back. And someone doesn't like this change. That somebody doesn't like this change. And what is this change? That you're focused your energy to achieving your goals, man or female. And you're putting an end to this conflict. If this was a sibling, if this was a partnership, a spouse, you ain't Captain Save-A-Hole, you ain't Captain or Barbie the Builder, you ain't saving nobody. God said, pull back. God is putting you where? To work on this craft that He assigned you. Some of you guys, this is your purpose, your life purpose. This is something that you go back and forth. This is something that you ask God to bring this clarity. And you're going to know this, Taurus, because for a lot of you guys, look, you have this in front of you and it just ain't fulfilling you. It's not. It's not making you feel like a star. For some of you guys, whatever you have here, these three people could have killed your passion if this was something that you used to do in the past. Whatever. But look at this. There's something that you've been creating, and it could be at night. This is when you have time. And you've been pouring a lot of passion and emotion into it. For some of you guys, this is number 17. This is 8. It's almost as much passion and love that you put into it, the more it comes back to you. And for some of you guys, even in your darkest times, bitch, you were still shining. But the universe needed you somewhere else, as you can see right here. Look, some of you guys, for some of you guys, there's this particular person, this empress, a mother figure, father figure, and they just want you to do all the work. But this time around, you're saying, fuck no, you ain't doing the work. I'm here, you're teaching them how to fish. They can do it. For a lot of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that could have put you in a situation where it ended a lot of the avenues to succeed. In other words, they could have put a lot of legalities, situations where you had to go to court. And here you got the emperor again. And it's almost like you might have asked this particular parental figure, you're like, all right, well, if you could have been falsely accused, it could have been a cycle closing. For some of you guys, this could have been a spouse, and you ask the parental figure, why is it? And if this was a sister and a spouse, maybe they teamed up, you almost think the third cup was this parental figure, man or female. Because some of you guys are asking, well, you're offering me, if this is not the divine, this could be the parental figure. Look, I'm going to give you this. Yeah, but you said that in the past. Why aren't these people? It's almost like I'm hearing favoritism. Favoritism. So for a lot of you guys, you're dealing with somebody that could have put you in jeopardy, I'm hearing, with the legal system. And the person that actually was at fault, They didn't do shit to them. And look, the truth is out. You know, what was hidden. So some of you guys are matching that energy. Some of you guys are putting yourself first. And maybe you needed to learn that from the universe. Because some of you guys, you were putting all this energy into a family that was not doing shit for you. What were they doing for you? They put you in this energy. You know, they wanted you to be, you know, confused. And they just watched you. They just watched you. Look, they watched you just get, they watched you. They watch you almost die. You see this fire sign? This could be a spouse. This could be a parental figure. And they sat there and just watched you get backstabbed. They watched you be deceived. They watched you even get locked up. For some of you guys, this particular person still was in your family, and you was locked up. You was pushed out. You was exiled. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. What's the hidden truth? Some of you guys want to know the hidden truth. It says right here, I love you unconditionally. I will wait for a sign from you. What kind of sign are you wanting to wait if they put you through this? A lot of you guys are like, fuck you and with love. And I love you unconditionally, but sit your ass over there. I don't know about that. You and I were too young, and I'm not available. For some of you guys, it just, this particular person is immature. Immature, man. I don't know if you want to deal with that, but let's see. What do you have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Some of you guys, this just was a power trip, and you had to learn to let go, forgive, let go, and just do you. It's your turn to shine. Like I said, for a lot of you guys, God, the universe told you, is asking you to help, but you ain't gonna do the work for them. They gotta work. You're gonna teach them how to fish, because for a lot of you guys, you're heading in a different direction. And it says comfort. Somebody else had this. It says, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortable. And this is why they hate. They hate because the universe, God, seen how much you suffered and they didn't do shit. And for a lot of you guys, this was your own family. You were protecting them from the world out there. Now you pulled your energy back. So if you're divorced, you ain't supporting nobody but yourself. For a lot of you guys, look, this business, it says, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You go get this. For a lot of you guys, you're going to create your own business. And it's going to take off. It's going to be unexpected. I don't think these people are going to see it coming. But look, things will take off much sooner than you expect. It says, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You go get this. And for a lot of you guys, this is you telling your family, look, I've got a different direction where I'm heading. And they're secretly behind the scenes. And they want to ask you why. Because you might have had it all. But they secretly plotted against you. And now they're in this energy. But they forgot about all these swords they put in there. 10 swords. Look at you. Left for dead. I'm hearing spiritual attack. And the craziest thing, look, they could have done something. But they just watched you. Watched you just get hurt. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Look at this. You're going to be healing. Some of you guys are in this process. The number 14 is going to be important. Maybe you're born on the 14th. You have an inner balance. There's harmony, but this balance, this you healing, overcoming this, and simply you loving them. Because for a lot of you guys, behind the scenes, they know that it's you that loves them unconditionally. And this is what's bringing you what? Victory. Success is what I'm hearing. And all because why? What you put out. And for the ones that planted seeds against you, look. Delays. They're not seeing. They're not seeing the fruits of their labor. And look, if this particular person chose somebody else, there's conflict. There's trouble. And you're going to hear about this. They're going to want to come back towards you. And I think a lot of you guys are like this. You're moving forward. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment if this is you, Taurus. Say your affirmations. I am protected. I am blessed. Love comes to me easily and effortlessly. Anywhere and everywhere, God directs me towards or guides me towards. Brings prosperity, excitement, love, joy, happiness, stability. I am a money magnet. I'm open to receive love, joy, happiness, wealth. Yes. Infinite Tarot 888. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.